you can hear that like somewhat loud noise, which would be the washing machine. So I do apologize if you can hear that sort of whirring away. I think it's just on the end of the spin cycle, so it should shut up in a moment. it should kind of shut its mouth in just a moment. But hey guys, welcome to stream. Gonna get things set up here as per usual. Get things kind of going over here and send out the notifications to all of our wonderful people who might want to come and spend a little bit of their valuable time with us today. So just gonna send out the notifications as I said. Cool. Feeling good. Okay, no, sorry, just the Discord to go. Just the Discord to go. And then I'm gonna jump into the Fursuit. I'm gonna show my face. Well, my furry face. My face furry version. And yeah, happy days. Where is the Fursuit? Is he in the cupboard? Are you over there? Where are you, Rex? Well, I'm Rex, but where are you, like, you know, other Rex? Ugh. Okay, cool. So, camera. Aha! Here we go. Beagle, good morning. How's it going? Let's get this a little bit. No, that makes sense. I'm trying to remember how movement works. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm good, dude. I'm quite good today. I'm kind of hang out for... We're going to do a bit of a shorter stream today. Because I've got a lot of things I need to do. If I'm being honest, I got a lot of little things I've been organized, but I want to come hang out. Yeah, even Chinese. In China, they just call Chinese food. You know, they just call it food. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we're still gonna vibe out. I want to be here. I want to spend some time with the peeps. So we're hopping on to say hello to people. A bang, hello, Avian, hello again, Beagle, hello again. And so anyone who might be lurking in the background, I don't know if we got any lurkers yet, because we just kind of kicked this thing off. But if you're lurking in the background, also, hello to you as well. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit today. Fireball stopping in here. As I said, gonna do a short one today, maybe just 2 hours or something. Maybe just 2 hours here today. Because I got a few things I want to take care of, you know, just some sort of life admin, if you will, you know, that kind of thing. So I got some sort of just like life admin to take care of, not anything sort of particularly thrilling or exciting, but, you know, just kind of routine stuff I need to take care of. So we'll probably hang out for a couple hours here today, vibe out with the peeps, get up to some of our usual, you know, Rex the dog activities. Dude, I got so many scenes on. Oh my lord, it is the evil. And then there goes the beeping. It is the evil horizontally flipped Rex. And we don't want any business with that fella. We do not want any business with the horizontally flipped Rex. Oh my lord, that guy's scary. You know? Left is right, right is left. Let me go turn off that beeping before it becomes a regular thing here. Let me just wiggle over there. Jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Okay, so let's do our Pokemons like we like to do. Like we enjoy to do. With the wonderful people. Da-da-da-da-da-do. Pokemon packets. Pokemon pocket. But yeah, got a few little things I need to take care of. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. and yeah, all that sort of thing. Lugia pack, I think, is the move. I think is the move. Boom. Swipe. We're gonna get the goods today? Sudowoodo. Well, at least we got... Dude, when you start off with Sudowoodo, when you start off with my favorite Pokemon, you know you're gonna get something good at the back. Magikarp, Corphish, Elemental Switch. Holy moly! Oh, dude, we're getting one of the crazy cards. We're gonna go inside the card. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. There we go. We got one of the crazy immersive cards being transmitted to you at only the finest frames per second I can provide. You know, only the finest frames per second available for the Rex community. Oh, dude, let's go. This is the card, by the way, which for like a few weeks it just said art. It just said like, you know, like art to be determined or like something like that, because it was like the one where the art was like taken from like fan art or something like that. It was the card just for a couple of weeks. If you got that card, you didn't get a picture. It just said like, you know, like new art coming soon or something. So words to that effect. Let's go, dude. That's the big fancy immersive card. That's exciting. We gonna repeat magic? We gonna get something cool again? I think so. I think so. Good things happen to good people. Rex things happen to Rex people. Let's have a look. Something cool at the back again. Scyther, Oddish, Elemental Switch, Hyper Bomb, and Espeon EX. Let's freaking go. Told you, man. I told you we're in for some excitement today. I told you. I told you. I tell you these things. You need to listen to me. I tell you these things. I'm very clear. I'm very clear, and I tell you, and I say, hey, this is gonna happen. And you guys doubt me, but no. Rex knows. There we go. All right, cool. So, boing. Boing. All right, I go boing. Boing. Cool. Remember when I do a thumbs up, it's a Death Stranding thumbs up. It's the one that gives you a little heart. It goes like, bing, you know? I need some sort of state-of-the-art filter, you know? So when I do this, it automatically knows to, but dang it. Dude, it's kind of hot in here. Where's my button for the fan? It's here. Kind of a little bit hot in here. Fan activate. Yeah, I hit it. I hit it with the infrared laser. How successful. Okay, let's see what's with Das Wunderpick. Das Bonus Pick. Okay, cool. Cool. Lieblingsschlaft. Wunderpick ist mein Lieblingsschlaft. Okay, cool. Very good. Electrical Cord, let's go. My favorite Pokemon. My favorite frickin' Pokemon. Alright. What else we got here? You got anything cool? Grumble. I guess we could... Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's try this. This has got a Jumpluff and a Magby. 2 out of 5. 40% chance of the goods. Let's see if we got anything. No. No. Denied. Grumble. But it's alright. We celebrate. We celebrate either way. Yeah, let's get guess the game in early. Some days it feels like it's like a, you know, like it's a guess the game at the end of the stream. Sometimes it feels like a guess the game at the start of the stream. I'm feeling a guess the game at the start of the stream. I'm feeling that. That feels good to me. That feels correct to me. That feels morally right. Okay. Because we're bringing morality into it. There we go, man. Also, I think I need that fan to sort of like cool up the proceedings here a little bit. Can we get into focus? Can we get into focus, please? I know I'm not the focus of the stream. I know right now it's all about guess the game, but at you. I also really enjoy guess the game. I have a lot of fun. Let me change the category over here. Dude, I got, like, there's no one ever streaming Guess the Game on Twitter. I'm always the focus. Oh, look, I came into focus. I did come into focus. So that's good. Okay, right. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Prof. I'm getting horror vibes. My mind wants to start putting in, like, you know, possible horror games, which I don't know. So, I don't know, maybe we put in something like Madison. Maybe it's a shooter. Maybe it's a shooter. I don't know. Could it be Fear? It looks maybe too modern to be Fear. Trepang 2 sounds good. Trepang 2. I don't know what that is, dude. I'm happy for random guess, man. It's not an option. That's too obscure. They don't even have the first one. That's too obscure. Eager Eyes, understandable. Dude, I'm gonna put in Fear. I mean, I don't think it is Fear, but I'm gonna put in Fear. Oh, there is no first... Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those things. PC, PS5, Xbox Series. There's only Trepang 2. You know how, like, when people get a new fursuit, they go, like, you know, Dying Light 2. That's a good one. I like that. I think we had it too, but I still like it. Survival horror. Dude, what the hell is this, you know? I do feel that, like, what I call survival horror and what, like, I'm a huge survival horror fan, but I think the survival horror that I'm into is now an antiquated phrase. And I think survival horror has changed a lot and evolved, you know, into something different. And this is not me, like, going, like, I think it's this. I think words change meaning and they evolve and stuff like that. Still Wakes the Deep. I don't know this. Is this good? I didn't know this game. First-person survival horror game for a Chinese room released in 2024. Developed by Chinese? Set in isolated island off the coast of Scotland. So it's like, it's near, dude, then it must be near Inverness, right? No, off Aberdeen. It must be off Aberdeen. Huh. It's like Soma. I played Soma. I enjoyed Soma. I haven't played the Amnesia games. You'll be a fan of it. Be like a one-stream game. Okay, cool. Let's put it on the list. Let's put it on the list. Yeah. It was the name of the development team. I was just referring to the word Chinese popularized by Parappa the Rapper 2. I'll look into that. It might get upgraded from sounds fun, you know. But I will have a look into that. I will have a look into that, you know. Okay, I should have gone to the toilet before stream. I messed that up. I did not go to the toilet before stream. So oh no, that's Cuphead. Okay, right. Yeah, we did Cuphead yesterday. So I'm gonna no, not random. I wanted to do these in order. Okay, I wanted to do this, well, in reverse order. Okay, because that's what we're doing. That's just what we're doing. We're doing it in reverse order, because that's what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that real quick. I'm gonna go a quick toilet, which I should have done before the stream, and I'll be back in a moment. Cool. The Chinese Scots. Dude, there is a lot of like in Glasgow. You spend a lot of time in Glasgow. I love Glasgow, by the way. I think Glasgow is like a wonderful city. I think it's a wonderful city. I think there's a lot of really cool culture in Glasgow. There's a lot of like you know, like Chinese migrants and stuff like that. And dude, like you know, like I remember being in like a fish and chip shop. I remember being in a chippy, and dude, like you know, and I understand this because I'm somebody who, you know, speaks Spanish, and I speak Spanish with like, you know, a foreigner's accent, right? It sounds like an English dude speaking Spanish, so there's no sort of like judgment here or whatever. I do also think that like accents are kind of like, you know, I think there's something to somewhat be proud of because they're where you're from. It doesn't necessarily need to be like disguised to like please other people. You know what I mean? But anyway. So I just want to preface that with this is like there's no hate coming here or anything like that. But your Scottish accent can be pretty harsh, especially in some places like Glasgow. Which you go somewhere like Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is honestly very anglicized. It's very like English. It honestly feels more southern than some parts of northern England, you know. But you go to somewhere like Glasgow where you've got like, you know, proper Scottish roots and a lot of Scottish people there and whatever, and you're talking to somebody from China who's learned to speak English through Glaswegian Scottish. That accent is insane. That accent is very difficult to comprehend because you've still got kind of like a bit of a heavy Chinese accent there, but then they're speaking English with a very heavy Scottish accent, and you're like, I don't know what the hell you just said. I don't know what you said, dude. And it takes a little bit of patience to kind of understand that for some people. But again, frickin', you know, I think migration, I think people moving new places and stuff like that, I think it's brave. I think it's awesome. I live it, you know. That's me with the old people here in the south. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. South of Spain here as well. Like, you get to, like, Andalusian people and stuff like that. Bro, that's like... that's got to be like, you know, the hardest difficulty level of some video game if it was like the language exam, you know what I mean? Like the way they're talking, it's crazy. I know we've put it in before, but I'm putting in Earthworm Jim. Like a different Earthworm Jim. This looks 16-bit. This looks... I don't know. No, it's a different worm! No way! No way. That's funny. That is funny. That's Worms. Ian McScale. Most of them I can understand, but if you imagine the most hillbilly stereotype of southern US accent, but in Danish. Hello there, Drew. What up? What up? And Robert, hey dude. No, dude, like, Avian, like, I feel like all of our countries have kind of areas like this. I think this game's Scouse, isn't it? Team 17. I think this game's from Liverpool. It won't load the video. Poop. Dude, is that Resi 6? Is that Resident Evil 6? Yeah, I mean, there's accents, and then there's stuff that sort of, it comes to, like, resemble a completely different language, right? No, it's Batman. 94%. That game is sick, though. That game is really good. Dude, these guys here, Rocksteady Studios. It won't load the videos today. This might be problematic. Schneidersk. Just kind of like a different language. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of that in Spain. You've got, you know, Spanish, Castellano. You've got Castellano. You've got Catalan. You've got Basque. You've got, you know, people up north close to the border speaking like that French Basque variant. You got French up there. You got a lot of different stuff going on. Snid. Why can't I read? Cinder. Why can't I read? Why can't I read? I think I'm just too used to, like, I think because we're looking at Batman as well. I think I just want to say Zack Snyder. I think I just see the start of that word, and I'm just like, Zack Snyder. Yeah, Cinder, yeah, like Cinderisk. Zani, how's it going, Zani? We're just doing a bit of a short stream today. A little bit of a short stream today because I got a lot of life admin. I honestly need to go. I need to go take care of. But we're here to vibe out today, hang out for a little bit with the peeps, all that good jazz. But yeah, this is problematic. It's not loading the videos. And then the J is soft. What does that mean? I'm not sure what it means for a soft J. As opposed to like a J. Is it like, you know, like, I don't really know. Ah. Yeah, the videos aren't loading. IQ scores? I have a perfect 100 IQ, by the way. So I have a perfect IQ, by the way. So if I was to do this, I would be scoring pretty comfortably. All right, back to the freaking game. All right, instead of J, it's more like a yeah sound. Yeah. Oh, like a German say yeah. Okay. Cinderjisk. Something more like that, right? Like Cinderjisk. Dude, that's Pikmin. No? The flower? Well, then it's Pikmin 2. Then it's Pikmin number 2, Return of Louis. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Let's go. Good enough, man. Good enough. Do we think, like, Need for Speed or something? It has that sort of, like, Fast and the Furious look. So if it's not Need for Speed, then maybe it's Burnout. Although Burnout, I feel, has got a different look. Maybe Grid? Grid! Let's go. I still think this sort of stuff's like slightly disingenuous because like the DS game is going to be a completely different game. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I was engaging with it because I was interested. Yes, hello, Drew. Hello. Is this like American football? NFL? Well, like Madden, right? Madden. I don't know, Madden 18? I don't frickin' know. Oh, Streets. NFL Street, right? Let's frickin' go. Can I say the word Kartoffel? I feel I'm saying the word Kartoffel, like, good enough, right? Dude, he's playing American football with just, like, no helmets on and stuff. I've told you about my friend in the rugby league, and also in the rugby league is the prison team. And the prison team don't do away games. It's always played at the prison, on the yard, on concrete. It's ridiculous. Kelly, how's it going? I'm not saying it's ridiculous that the prisoners got to play football, like, good for them. But just the fact that they're playing on concrete, playing rugby. I played this game on the plane going back home for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. It was a, you play as like an Indian immigrant family to the US, and you have to try and decipher the recipes in your grandma's cookbook to make the recipes, to make the food, sorry, not to make the recipes, to make the food. The recipe helps you make the food, to do the cooking, to do the cooking. But I can't remember its name. I'm 100% certain. I'm 100% certain. Maybe I should... Can I Google it? Is that acceptable? I'm gonna look. I am gonna look. Okay, Venba. There we go. I distinctly remember playing this. So you have to, like, follow, you get, like, these, you have, like, the recipe book of, like, your grandma, but it's kind of all, beaten up. So there's, like, stains on pages or stuff like that. We're still not getting the video. That's a problem. And it's quite good. I found it quite moving. I don't know, maybe like Golden Axe or something? Metacritic score, : too old. Dude, what about instead of calling people boomers, we called them too old for Metacritic? You know what I mean? If like we call boomers so we call boomers too old for Metacritic, and then we call, like, you know, like Gen Alpha or like Gen, you know, or Gen Beta, or, you know what I mean, like younger and younger generations, we call them like not yet rated. To be fair, you're right, Fireball, because I was reflecting on that, yeah, because doesn't it usually say too old for Metacritic? It usually says too old for Metacritic. This one just says too old, right? It usually says like too old for Metacritic, right? Like that's changed to Metacritic score too old. So this has been rated on Metacritic as too old. If we're lucky, they won't know what Metacritic is and they won't feel insulted. It's a win-win. It's too old. We can't be bothered to rate it. I'm gonna put in like columns. I don't know, man. I know it's not columns, but I don't even spell columns. There we go. Columnars. It's for DOS. It's for Super Nintendo, Amiga, and Genesis. Stop saying Genesis. We're Europeans here. We say Mega Drive. I think we've gone far enough in the archives of the site that before they had that sound of sense. You might be right. You might be right, dude. You might be right. That might have been a bit of a more modern change. You might be right about that. James Pond, maybe? Maybe like James Pond? Why don't I know this? Puzzle platformer where you're like a little dude. He kind of looks like a Viking with the hat. You know, like Asterix and Obelix kind of style or whatever. I don't know what this is. Commander Keen. See, this is what I was about to ask you. This is what I was about to ask you, Avian. Is this like, you know, like the first game that was made by like, you know, like I don't know what the hell this is. This seems irrelevant. But wow, what a judgment. But I just feel that like this era of frickin' this era of platformers, especially you're talking about like Mega Drive specifically, I feel like I should know what that is. So my mind is going to, oh, is this like the first game that like, you know that type of stuff where it's like, oh, before they made Halo, they made this thing. Before they made Quake, they made this thing. Before they made World of Warcraft, they made this thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. You know, it's like Naughty Dog's first game, or it's like, you know something like that, like Insomniac's first game, or I don't freaking know, man. It's not going to show us the video because it's not showing us the video today. Silicon and Synapse, who are you? Lost Vikings, never heard of you, bro. It's Blizzard. The game's success led to become one of Blizzard Entertainment's defining early titles, despite its divergence from the company's latest focus on strategy and MMOs. If you're a fan of puzzle platformers like Lemmings, Lemmings 3D, remember Lemmings 3D? Virtual Lemming! Dude, we need to get back to the PS1 demo discs. Or modern and cooperative games like Overcooked, you'll be a fan of Lost Vikings. Beep. Watch it, that car conking out there. I'm walking here! Hey man, I'm walking here! Okay, what have we got here? GTA 3? GTA 3 maybe? Hello mate, you're becoming both British and Beatle-like. Beatle is in like the Beatles. Zani, enjoy your food. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. There's been so much construction. Dude, that's annoying. Need for Speed. Undercover. Need for Speed. PS5. Unbound. There we go. There we go. You like John? John Lennon? Can I do Beatles? Where the Beatles? It's John's up here. John's way up here. No, is that John?
Which I've got my Beatles mixed up. Because they exist in different parts of your mouth. I think John's up here. John's a bit more nasally, no? Like John's up. Or am I just doing generic, undefined Beatles?
The Beatle that was assassinated was John. So John was the one who got shot in a hotel overlooking Central Park. Paul is still with us. Ringo's still with us. And George died as well. But do you know about this movie they're doing? So Sam Mendes I think they're shooting it right now. They've got the cinematographer of Dude. So I think it's gonna look frickin' pretty. But I got blisters on me fingers. They're shooting these. They're shooting a Beatles biography film at the moment, but they're doing 4 separate cuts of the movie. So there's going to be like crossover elements between all of them, but it's going to focus on one of the Beatles. So there's going to be a John movie, a Ringo movie, a George movie, and a Paul movie, and they're releasing them all the same day. They're releasing them all the same day. So 4 Beatles movies on the same day. Yeah, dude, that's on the end of the track now. I got blisters on me fingers. Is that on Back in the USSR? Which track's that on? I can't remember, man. I can't remember. But yeah, they're releasing these 4 Beatles movies on the same day. I think the John Lennon one is going to make significantly the most amount of money. But it becomes, what is your Beatles movie viewing order? Which order do you go in, you know? Helter Skelter. It's in Helter Skelter. Tesseract, 4-dimensional shape. Helter Skelter, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Helter Skelter. Yeah, we're just gonna vibe out a little bit today. As I said, we're gonna do a little bit of shorter stream. So we're not gonna kinda game for too long today, but we're gonna play a roguelike. We're gonna play a roguelike, which I know frickin' nothing about. Don't get hyped thinking it might be your favorite roguelike, because it's not. Because it's not. It's a, well, I'm blocking it with the guess the game. It's not Enter the Gungeon. That's why I was saying don't get hyped. You know, don't get too hyped. But Enter the Gungeon, is Enter the Gungeon on the stream suggestion list? That becomes a question. Is that there? I don't think it is. I don't think we got that on. I do not think we got that on. Whoa. Cool. Let's chuck that on. Okay. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, you. Okay, we need to give Rex his controller. That is something we need to do. That's something I want to do. Game pud. Cool. Cool. Alright. Play FNAF 2. Dude, the FNAF 2, I don't understand what the hell's happening. I have no idea what's happening in FNAF 2. There's so many like crazy things happening on the screen. I am like very confused by it. I watched a Risu playthrough all of it, and it was like watching a Savant. All these crazy buttons being pressed, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Colorblindness inactive. You got different modes, right? Dutan CVD, Protan, Tritan. I'm inactive. Enter the Gumsion. Sounds like a pretty cool idea. I'm pressing play? And it doesn't want to let me play. Can I play? This is like a cool start. Let's like try again, I guess. Let's like, you know, like give it like another try, I suppose. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, press the button, the weird button to start. Connecting. What's this? Welcome back to Ubisoft Connect. Keep your saves and progression across all platforms. Compare your game stats with your friends. Access the network of Ubisoft players. I can access a whole network of Ubisoft players. Is anybody else out there in the network of Ubisoft players? Is anybody there? Maybe later. Is anyone a part? I played Secret of the Mimic. I played Secret of the Mimic. So you can look through my I've got a playlist where I've got my whole playthrough of Secret of the Mimic. Your local save files conflict with the ones you stored on the cloud. Which files would you like to use? My local save, which I made on August 26, 2025. Or would I like to use my cloud save, which I made on Monday, January the 1st, year 1. I'm personally going to use the cloud save that I made on year 1 because that sounds very interesting to me. I do not recall making a Prince of Persia save on my Ubisoft account slightly after the birth of Christ. So I'm kind of want to remind myself. That answers the question Zoni asked. What is my oldest save file? That is my oldest save file. The one I made just after the birth of Christ. Zoni literally asked that question on stream the other day. Let's use the old save. Warning, please read. Avoid playing if you're sick or tired. Okay. Keep your eyes as far away as possible from the screen. I could go further. I could go all the way to the other side. This was birth of Christ though, Avian, so it's just like a baby's a baby. Do you know what I mean? Like a baby's a baby's a baby. Just kind of crying. I think it was pretty morbid that one of the presents that like they got for the baby was an anointing oil for the dead. I was like, this kid's just been born. Why are we giving him myrrh? Why are we giving this baby myrrh? The frankincense, that's pretty cool. That is the, you know, the fragrance of kings. Dude, if I'm going on a first day, I apply some frankincense because, dude, like that, like the fragrance of kings. And then, of course, you can say no to gold. Gold's great. Gold came on meteors. It came from space. We like gold. Come, traveler, sit and rest your weary bones, and hear the story of the Great Persian War. Oh, it's the Huns! Let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. Why'd they send me daughters when I asked for sons? I hope they haven't sent me daughters when I asked for sons. Yeah, I kept on, like, my mind when we were playing Ghost of Tsushima, like, my mind kept on kind of, like, merging the Huns and the Mongolians together, and I know that's different. The hordes of Nogai the Hun.
Driven by a strange and savage magic descend upon the mighty kingdom of Persia. Not Persia. The fate of the kingdom would come to rest on the shoulders of one eager to prove himself worthy. Is that me? A prince. A prince of Persia? A prince whose secret would make him the arbiter of his people's fate. A prince of Persia! Let's... Oh my god. Okay, Rex, time to learn some more history. Time to fill in some more gaps. The Huns are the ones that attacked Rome. Yeah, the Huns are the ones that let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. And the Mongols were later, right? The Mongols are the ones who attacked Tsushima. And were taken out by Jin. Under his alias of the Ghost. Like, that's a Hun. Like, evil sort of purple looking guys. To be fair, they're kind of purple looking in Mulan as well. They're kind of purple looking in Mulan. Were the Huns purple? If I see a person who's purple, should I suspect that they are the Huns? And should I get down to business to defeat them? And wonder why they sent me daughters when I clearly asked for sons? Wait, the FNAF guy was purple. Is FNAF purple guy a Hun? That's, yeah, exactly, Avian. The Huns killed a few kids and put them in animatronic suits? That's where my brain was going. The Huns. Father and mother must have sent the army to stop the horde by now. I should be able to see the battle from the top of this hill. If I hurry, I can join before it's over. Okay, what can I do? I can do this. Princes have dash abilities. It's pretty cool. I wish I could dash like that. I could just be standing and just go whap. We're abstracting, Kelly. Hold L2. Can I run on the wall? Okay, okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you. Hold it. Okay, what's the issue? Oh, is it like jump and then? Ah, okay, okay. I get you. I get you. Izzy, how's it going? How's it going there? Uh-huh. Ah, I feel you. Mobility. Cool. And then up here. Dude, this guy can move, right? Got anything cool over here? Do I have a sword or am I like just whacking with my arm? What's going on here? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Why'd they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Yoda. Cool. Pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Yeah, it just works. Yeah, the double jump just works on the backgrounds. Yeah, so I can't just like jump like that. It's like, well, it really becomes a triple. Yeah, because it's like you get that, and then you get a bit of a run, and then you get a jump. So you get like, it's quite cool. It's quite cool mechanic. It's pretty neat. Things are going good over here, Izzy. Things are going to be good over here. We're just gonna do a little short stream today. Just vibe out for a little bit with the peeps. Cool. Patchy. Ah, Prince, you're awake. The city. What's going on? The Huns launched their attack. They've made it to your father's palace. I like when locations and key information are given to me in a different font. It helps me. But that's impossible. I only just fought no guy. Even his swiftest warriors couldn't have reached the city that quickly. And Mother's army would have stopped them. I'm afraid the Huns swept aside by the Persian army and your mother, and the queen almost as quickly as Nogai defeated you, Prince. But do not worry. I'm here to help. But you know Persian, and you do not look like a Hun. I am Patchy. I've traveled far to find you, Prince. I'm the one who dragged you to safety after your foolish fight with Nogai. It's almost though you did not stop to think about the danger of this dark, corrupt magic. Some may call it brave, others foolish, but I. Thanks for your help, Patchy, but no magic nor hum will ever get the best of me. Now I know that tricks. I shall do better than the next time. Tricks? Prince, you spent the last 3 days recovering from that tricks. 3 days? No, that can't be. Shan, mother, father, I need to find my family. 3 days is kind of a while. Slide. That's my main weapon. What about my secondary weapon? Oops. The music? I haven't really been paying attention to it, to be honest. I don't have my TV up that loud. The prince can use his agility to vault over enemies and exploit his surroundings in order to use dodge attacks. Okay. So what do I do? Use it R2 and then... Ah, okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, no, that's kind of neat. So that kind of all fits together. Oh, I can kick? Okay. Ah, okay. And then we just get in there. Cool, and we got gold. Okay, cool. Mother's sister's dead. That strange foreigner, Patchy, spoke the truth. I've missed the battle. Peace and valor be yours, fallen brother. With your weapon, I'll avenge you. Like what items come out of my dead brother. Double daggers. Special attack performs lightning breakthrough, wounding enemies. Critical after a ball. Yes, I think this is a roguelike. I think this is kind of like Dead Cells, from what I understand. Cool. The mobility is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Hold to use my special attack. Oh, my special attack. All right. Cool. Cool. Oh. Cool. All right. Neat. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the background, because when you've got like cracks there, you're not gonna be able to do your like little zip away. Cool. Cool. I want to get like, you know, games kind of like this. I'd like to be better at them. Like, I think if there's like 2 types of games where I'd like to just sort of like my skill level to just sort of increase a bit, you know, like, and then just enjoy the magic, is I would say probably like your 2D kind of action games like this, and maybe like your Souls-like. But the thing is, the Souls-like, I'm not even trying. I'm not even in there, but I need to get in there. I feel anything's possible, man. I feel anything's possible. I had something that made me feel good today, because there's this YouTuber I quite like, Max Dude. He plays a lot of fighting games, and he also quite likes RPGs as well. But he's like a fighting game guy basically, and yeah, so he's like pretty good at games. And I was just opened up my YouTube, and it was like, oh, he's live now, and he was playing Hollow Knight, and he was fighting a boss that, you know, it took me like quite a few attempts, right? But it was taking him a lot more. Like, it took him like a lot more tries to do it, and that made me feel like, oh, hey, Rex, you can sometimes do stuff. You can sometimes learn. Emerson, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, dude. Tools consume a portion of the energy bar before each use. Hitting as a prime weapon will generate the energy. Okay, cool. I get it. Certain enemies protected by their protective aura. Making them resistant to attacks and immune to kicks. Oh, I forgot about kicks. Resistant to attacks and immune to kicks. Use kicks to throw objects and protect enemies and... Okay, got the aura? Is that the aura? Oh, here. Oh, I can heal. Okay. Yes. What did I use to heal? That becomes a little bit of a problem. Oh, he's got the aura. I think I killed him because of the drop. Yeah, that counts as a death. Okay, cool. So just like, when they're in positions like that, just like kick them off. Yeah, bro, I'm getting it. No full damage, right? Full damage would be kind of crazy. Hello? I saw dead soldiers, Patchy. You were right. I missed the battle. So what you do now, Prince? If 3 days have passed and you find my family, kill Nogai and stop the invasion. Imagine your brother, mother, and father are still somewhere in the city. For Nogai, you may find him in the palace. Okay. Patchy, I'll find a way. I always do. Then good luck, Prince of Persia. Actually, it's like a Prince of Persia because there's been like 20 bajillion of them now. Bang. Oh, so is this like a run? Is this how it works? You do like a run through like 2 stages boss, 2 stages boss, 1 stage boss? Maybe like the square is a boss? Is that the idea? Maybe. Interact. What's going on here, man? Oh, I heal with that. Of course. And this thing? These ashes look strange. Something still burns inside them. They feel similar to Hunt's dark magic, some kind of residue, perhaps. Maybe some use for them. Okay. You can spend soul cinders at the oasis to unlock new items that can be used during future runs. Okay. You find soul cinders as collectibles throughout a level or drop by defeating enemies. Okay, cool. So if I go over here. Is this a fountain? An oasis? No. Is it not? No. Ah, this thing here, of course. Okay, so I can put them in the oasis. Cool. Solos instantly sell all collected soul cinders to the oasis. Okay, cool. Breaking Solo will drop soul cinders, but prevents also. Oh, so there's a risk reward here. So you can put all your cinders in there and like save them, or you can destroy the thing and get more. Oh, it literally says risky bet at the top. Okay. Proto, welcome to the stream, dude. Risky bat. Slide. Slide. Interact. Find other wells or dreams. Oh, so you can fast travel with these. Okay. So that's gonna probably become just like a lot more useful as the game goes on. The road execution. Okay. The Grand Aqueduct, my father's first great building project. And you guys got any great building projects on the go? It's like the Huns have left a ruinous mark here as well. You find no guy and defeat him before they reduce everything to dust. Well, Avian was saying there's a lot of construction happening outside their home. Vayu's breath bar is visible into the health bar. Specific actions such as performing perfectly timed acrobats will fill up the bar. When full, Vayu's breath will activate, increasing the prince's speed. Okay, cool. So, like, if I go like bang, 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 haha, bang. Okay, no. Are you immune to my? Bang. Ah, cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I really like it. This is fun. This is fun. I mean, we got to see how the. We got to see how the frickin' the bosses are. The bosses might be something crazy. Maybe just like a fine line between fun crazy and frustrating crazy. But okay, cool. So now I can, if I want to, I can zip back there. I don't know why I would want to, but I can. Captain Pikachu, hello. Woo! Maybe that means like when I revisit this level on like a future run, I can just like skip over that section. Maybe that's what happens. Cool. Oh no. Cool. I do also have like a whoops. Yeah, that's goofy. What is? I mean, that's just a kick. But is that a Healy thing? No. No, my health's fine. Yeah, that guy over there's casting magic spells. Cool. Oh, I'm in like breath mode. Cool. Whoa, bro. Whoops. Cool. Hey, that's kind of fun. Dude, Avian, I enjoy that that emote a lot. Cool. Okay. I think we're gonna. Oh dear. Oh, I should use my iframes there. Yep, I should use my iframes. So the heal is that. Okay, I'm not sure what resource I. Oh, I got bottles next to my health. Okay. Okay, that wasn't good because I messed up my button, so I kept kicking. Yeah, don't go too far. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're playing this Rogue of Prince of Persia is called. Okay. Is there like a hidden path here? Okay, I feel you, video game. I feel you, video game. I get a sense of what you're about. Let me get a drink of water. I get what's going on. I get the deal. The dealio. Okay, let's explore. How to bring up the map? Yeah, that feels a classic map. But map here. Okay, no, it's that. Into that. Okay. No, Rex, relax. Oopsie daisy. Cool. Ooh, kick him into the spikes. No, don't kick me into the spikes. Okay, we might die here. Okay. Aha! Aggression. Or want to interact. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, cool. We got one of these. Okay, great. I would like to find one of those fountains to put my no, don't run the spike, bro. I like to find one of those fountains to put my poop. Or do I have to repress that? Is it like bash? Ah, okay. Cool. Oof. Okay, I'm getting scared. Okay, I'm getting no. Can I do that? Can I like Oh dear. Chainsaw. Well, no, sword. Okay, we got save point. Cool. Zani, you're back. Hello there, Zani. Zani. I'll clip it to show you later. But something I have an answer to your question. I have an answer to this question. To a question you had about my oldest save file. We started this game and it said you have a conflict in your save data. So it said you've got your local save data from today, 26th of August, 2025. And on the cloud, we have your save data from January 1st, year 1. So it made us pick which save data one we wanted to use from the conflict. And I picked my save data, which I got from shortly after the birth of Christ. So yeah, there's my oldest save file located. But I do want to do a genuine look to see what my my oldest save file is. Yeah, we should measure time from the birth of Rex. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. Kick him, kick him, kick him. Cool. Is that a fountain? Let's go, dude. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit on the skin of my teeth here. But we got some of these fountains, which I think are going to be skips. Oh, is that the new area? Let's go. Before X, Anna or Lexini. Yeah, gimme. Let me fill my water bottle. Let's go. Okay, risk reward moment. I'm not being risky. Yeah, these are important things to measure time by. Before X and after X. I'm gonna send it to you, Lysis. I'm gonna play it safe. You know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, I was watching some of that, you know What We Do in the Shadows? It was like a movie, like a Jermaine Clement movie. And then there's like a TV version of it as well. I was watching some of the TV version as well. And it's like all these vampires that like live in a house together on Staten Island. I was catching up on it like the other day. I hadn't seen the 5th season. I was watching season 5, and they're like on the news, and there's like a storm or something outside the house, and they're on the news, and they're like, this is the worst storm since 1886, and you know, like they're like saying all this weird stuff that like, you know, let people know they're immortal. Maybe I'll start doing that. You know, you start seeing my save files from year 1. I start referring to the, you know, oh, I remember the Hun invasion. All these subtle hints that you piece together to realize the ancient nature of Rex, the ancient nature of the Rex dog, of in those eras. Yeah, Prince of Persia. It's like a Pepe. Hello there. It's kind of like a roguelike one. So you know those games kind of like Binding of Isaac or like not Dark Souls, Dead Cells or stuff like that, where you like you play and you die, but then you go back to the start and you regain some of your upgrades and stuff like that. It's that type of game. No one passes ramparts until I like the word rampart. If it isn't General B rude. General B rude. I want the space there. I want it to be General B space rude. Generally be rude. The Prince, but how? You fell before no guy. Looks can be deceiving. Yeah, Prince was so cocky. Yeah, the music's kind of wild, man. I cranked it up a little bit on my TV. The Persian dog you are. Wow. This is our first boss encounter, okay? General Barut the Unstoppable. Oh god, is he gonna be unstoppable? Oh. Okay, I can run up these. Okay, can I like... Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, hold heal. If I can. Okay, I didn't really... What was I doing? Didn't really feel I attempted. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. It's like level boss. The square ones are bosses. Acknowledge is in the Oasis, right? Patchy wants to know some Althea of no guy. If only I hadn't passed from the palace. I stopped the entire invasion, now no against. Another setback against almost as many days. There'll be another. Yeah, okay. So now I can... How do I upgrade here? Like use my soul or whatever it is. Welcome back, Prince. I hear his death. Patchy, how do you get here? For most people, Prince, time is a river. It flows swift and sure in one direction. But for you, time goes round and round like a whirlpool, and then the dark black hole at the bottom of lies in the bola you wear around your neck. Yes, this is our first death. This is our first loop. I mean, we just started playing the game. You speak of my pendant, but no one knows about its power. I'm very familiar with your bola, Prince. It was created by my father and given to you as a baby. Dude, this is like what I witnessed in Jerusalem. No, not in Jerusalem, in Bethlehem. This is like what I saw in Bethlehem when they were giving gifts to the baby Jesus in year 1. And here I've performed a ritual where all things in the oasis remain in oasis outside the time loop created by your bola, or as you say, pendant. But now even my own family knows about its secret. And so it shall remain, Prince. As long as I see fit to keep it secret. Yeah, oh, it's gonna remain a secret as long as I feel like it. I like that. I like that. It will remain a secret until I feel like it shouldn't remain a secret. You can trust Rax with your secrets, guys. If you have secrets, you can tell me your secrets because they will remain a secret until I see fit for them to no longer remain a secret. So you can trust me, all right? You can trust me, okay? Okay, so where do I spend my magical coins? I wish to spend my wares. You like birds? Big secret. What's going on here? Can I, like, do you think I can, like, town build or something here? It feels like this is going to get upgradable area. You know, like I meet a new NPC and he goes to live in the oasis and he sells me poops and he lives over here. That's what that feels like. That is 100% what that feels like. I want to spend my souls. You know what I'm saying? Ding, 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 ding. Cool music though, for real. Okay, upstairs it looked like we had a thing. Okay, I'm still getting used to the controls, man. Yeah, what's going on here? Aha, okay, cool. Ah. Skill points experience. Killing enemies gives experience. The Prince gains a level when he's accumulating experience. Each level gives a skill point. Skill points used to improve Prince's abilities, unlock new abilities. Okay. So I have that already. No, I've got to... Okay, I have to activate this. Up to 40 soul cinders are sent to the oasis when dying instead of being lost. Well, that's useful. Cool. Alright, then we got another one. Increases maximum health by 20. Maximum energy. Whoa. Okay, and over... Can we go over to Atad? Start each round with 300 gold coins. I don't know what the gold does. Yet. Yeah, the 2000 Splints of Persia, like Sands of Time and stuff like that. Like stuff like Sands of Time. Pepe. And like that sort of like era, like the PS2 series sort of. Let's go health now. Let's see what we got at Comic Hill. One seal of Zurvan. Breaking the seal allows Prince to evade death. Upon dying, a seal is broken to restore 50. Okay, cool. Sands of Time. Comic Sands of Time. Have you ever noticed that Sans in Undertale is like a comedian? He's a comic. It's Comic Sans. Have you noticed that? Did you know? Sand Undertale. Yeah, I think this is going to be a thing where it's going to take me like a hell of a lot of runs. Save the kingdom! Ah, this is what is this what the gold's for? The double daggers. Can I have both? I get both. Ah, because that's my throwing weapon. Okay. So there's going to be like a little bit of RNG, I guess. That's the that, and that's the that. Medallions. Okay. Medallions are powerful items with special effects. Some of a condition that must be met to activate its effect, and effects can be combined together. They stack. They stack. Medallions last for only one run, but new and different medallions can be found in each run. Keeping track of the number and effects is essential to obtaining powerful conversations. Okay, I like things that are essential. Let's do. Kicking enemies spreads resin. But is resin the... Oh. And what does that mean? I guess maybe they, like, move slowly through the resin? Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay. Well, I'll hit him a bunch to rebuild that meter. Okay. Okay, I feel you. Oh. Yeah, what's going on up there? Can I get up there? Is that a little bit too ambitious? It's a little bit too ambitious, I think. Okay. Are these, like, procedurally generated? Like, or are they... is it the same village every time? Oh. Not bad. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that bad. Cool. That's fine. Okay. Bro, what's the... Am I, like, stupid? Oh, because I can use the wall. Okay, because I can use the wall. Of course. Okay, right. Cool. Okay, yeah. Zani, honestly, it does. Honestly, it feels pretty nice. He's not, like, super, like, slippery. It's like, you know, the goofiness that's happening here is me getting used to it. You know what I mean? And me, you know, acclimating myself with the controls and whatever. But, like... Oh, yeah, I got the resin thing. Yeah, the resin makes him sticky. Cool. Honestly, this feels kind of neat. Yeah, I want to collect this stuff as much as possible, because as many sort of, like, bonuses or whatever I can get, oops, I just let that happen, is going to be, like, a big move for upgrades. Yeah. Cool. Oh, hello? Sukra, you're right. Never better, my boy. Yeah, this feels like a dude who's going to join my Oasis shop now. Not normally sons, they fight like trash, but with no sense of self-preservation. Something strange drives them, something unnatural. Where you been, my boy? No one's seen you for days. Your mother will be pleased. You're alright? Hans got you. Hans did get me. Oh, dude, I forgot about the existence of the Prince of Persia movie. I forgot that even existed. Jake Gyllenhaal, no? The Jake Gyllenhaal, like, Prince of... I forgot that even existed. That is just, like, so, like, forgettable and, like, meaningless. And I completely forgot about that. Yeah, there's been a few of those just, like, really, like, piss poor, video game adaptations, like Michael Fassbender Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. The weird one is, like, when they did the Uncharted one with Spider-Man with Tom Holland. Really weird. Like, why'd they make him a little boy? Well, not a little boy, but, like, why'd they make him I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal's wonderful. Like, I think Jake Gyllenhaal is, like, he generally, like, I think he, like, elevates, like, anything he's in. And I think he's just, like, he's always pretty compelling to watch, but, like, so there's only so much you can do when something's kind of poop, you know what I mean? Yeah, that really slowed me down. Okay, so sure, we're losing stuff when we die, but we're getting experience, which is great, because that's going to fill up more of the whatever and also getting more of the currency, whatever it was. I'm not sure what the gold's for just yet. Not super sure what the gold's for. But the purple stuff we could use at the fountains. Which is good, which is good, which is good. Which is good. Can I, like, to the side? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. Can I, like, off the edge? Yeah, man. Cool. Is he also down? Yeah, dude, I imagine when you get, like, good in this game, you can move, like, so fluidly. Me right now? Maybe not. Oh, there was... Oh, the rock, the rock. Cool. Love it. Oopsie daisy. Oh, that's not what we want. How much do I heal? Is that like... Okay, cool. So that wasn't like... wasted. Yeah, I don't know how much this was new, because Zani, I've got this like PlayStation subscription thing. It's kind of like a Netflix kind of thing, where there's like, you know, there's like games you can stream and whatever. And this was just up there. It's like, oh, this is the new game. So I actually have no idea what the price was. I assumed it was maybe like I would hope this is like a $20 game, but maybe it's like a 30. I don't know. How much is it? Rogue Prince of Persia. Yeah, it's like 30, like $30. Because I think something like this, I think like. I think is like a $20 game. It's like, you know, it's I mean, it's still like money, and still like stuff like this is like complete luxury, but I think you put something out there for like $20, you'd probably get a lot more people buying it at like release, and then when you start to do sales a little bit later, you can boost up stuff a lot. But it's like in this sort of like economy in this day and age, I don't see that many people like spending that much money to buy it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know? Like, I don't think they've said the price of Silksong, but I imagine Silksong's probably going to be like $20, $25 or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I would predict. Back in Jerusalem, guys, you kept against... Yeah, there's also that as well. There's also this licensing thing. Yeah, I wouldn't super trust Ubisoft or giving me a game that I get to own. Dude, Pac-Man showing up in loads of games recently, I'm all about Pikachu. I'm all about Pac-Man showing up in things. Especially his Pac-World design is very key. The only reason I even bought Street Fighter 6 because it was on sale. I mean, legit, man. Legit, like, their stuff, like, games are like, they're the value proposition for like games now at some of the price that some stuff comes out, it's just like really crazy. It's really, really crazy. And like it needs to scale back. It really, really needs to scale back. Like big time. Oh, is that the Frog Refuge game? Fireball? It does look very cute. It does look very, very cute. I'll be having back to work in 50 minutes for a safety policy meeting. Oh, dude. I think I've got one of those. I think I got one of those on Monday, Pepe. I think I've got one of those on Monday. I think there's some sort of like annual review. And some of these like, you know, like box ticking exercises and stuff like that. I think I've got something like that coming up on Monday. Okay. So I meet these people and they give me maps. And that'll unlock new possible locations I go to on the runs. I feel it. I feel like this game I could get into. Also feels, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be super punishing in terms of like what you lose when you die. Like it seems like I am gonna like be able to progress and level up my character between the runs like quite comfortably. Because some of them it's just like it's real just like get good and like you're not actually leveling up your guy that much between your stats, and this feels like we're gonna be able to get some upgrades. I would say Ubisoft games specifically, like, you've got to be like a hardcore fan of whatever game to like get it on release, because those games go on sale fast and often. Ubisoft games go on sale fast and often. And that said, going back to Street Fighter, Capcom do quite often do like these big Capcom summer sales. They often put some nice things on there, so. But I'm curious what you make of SF6, Street Fighter 6, and what kind of mechanics you like and what mechanics you don't vibe with, and I'm kind of curious. Ah. Boing. Oh yeah, I was backtracking there, wasn't I? Yeah, I can kick him when he's in roll mode. That's very nice. That's very nice. Oopsie day. Oh dear. Oh, cool. That's all fine. Yeah, there must be different exits through the map. And that's going to depend on where it takes me. I feel that first boss is going to be like a legit challenge for me. And the fact that you got to like get up to them as well. It's not something like Hollow Knight where you can just like try the boss, try the boss, try the boss, try the boss. It's like I got to get to the boss and then try the boss. Get to the boss and try the boss. What we got here? Oh, that's just sick. I mean, thank you. Risk reward. I'm putting it in. Until I know what's going on, I'm not gambling. Okay, I'm wondering. No, I don't get my map again. Okay, I was wondering, like, do I maintain the map from, like, last time I came here? I was a little bit curious about that. Okay. Cool. No, Rex, wrong button. Oh, because there wasn't wall there. Ah, dude, you gotta be careful. Because I was trying to do like my wall run escape. But like this part, there isn't. Okay, you gotta be careful about that. That's kind of cool though. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You gotta keep a bit of like environmental awareness. I like that. I think that's kind of cool. I'm kind of into that. Okay. Cool. Kind of like that. Ah, so this is what gold's all about. Reroll for 100. Okay, when rise breath under enemies are stunned, increases special damage. Oh, I'm not even using my ranged weapon like at all. These are tools. Sure. Oh, dude, bro does a handstand. Just to show off. Wait. My sort of thing there? Cash money. Cash money $1. Oh, that's cash. I think these are procedurally generated. Or maybe, I don't know how this works. Instantly move behind an enemy. Special attack throws. I haven't been yeah, because I got special attack too, don't I? Yeah, I'm not using all these abilities. Well, I'm sure like playing more so I'll slowly piece things together and get more comfortable. Hey ho. Hey ho. I've got the double daggers, which are iron. This is bronze. DPS 101, 102. Wow. Let's try the royal sword. Oh wow. And what's this feel like? Oh yeah, that's slow. But like meteor hits. Yeah, I want to try this sword. Can I lock it up again? I can't to leave, because that makes sense to leave. Okay, cool. Cool. Whoa. Nice. Then how do I get out? Ah, because I can use this. Right. Understood. Okay, dude, I like this. And this is cool. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Yeah, let's not tempt fate. Yeah, I think this is cool. Now, I wonder what happens to my XP. That's a question. Oh, I didn't have wall. I need to really watch out for the wall. When I don't have a wall behind me, I'm like, ah. Hey Beagle, take care. Thank you for stopping by, man. I hope you have a good day. I've already got the roll sword because I found that because I was using big brain. Environmental kills. Ooh. Oh, that gives me a bunch of health. Yeah, let's get that. Let's just stay in the game a bit. That's what you need to do. You need to do things confidently like that and get the boost. Okay, let's go. let's go. Let's go, man. Oh, time to get our butt kicked by Captain Poopy. That's sad. That's sad. A little more powerful. Let's play the game a little bit more, so maybe a little bit harder. What we got here? Large bag of gold. I'll take it. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna use it, but it's General Be Gone. Yeah, General Be Gone. Okay. Dude, let's do what I like to do in games like this. I'm not sure how to play. Right, survive. Oh, wait. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, we should go for less. He got a lot of health. I feel as I do more and more rounds, I'm gonna be a lot more. No, that's not what that does. I keep thinking that's the old arrow from the last time. Okay, I want to see what happens to my XP. Like, does that maintain, or do I need to go up like a full level? It maintains. Okay, cool. Okay. And he's here. Okay. So, can you... Are you like a shop? Like, are you gonna make me weapons? It's about my pendant. Are you gonna know the truth? Patches contrapts to keep the oasis outside my pendant's magic. Magic pendant. Every time I die, it brings me back to the last place I slept. Forgive me for keeping it a secret, but I never told anyone. We should have slept before the boss, dude. Actually, no, let's not sleep before the boss, because then we can't level up. Yeah, if you accidentally slept before something that immediately kills you, you'd be trapped in that time loop for a very long time. It would not be enjoyable. My forge, everything I know, all the tricks up my sleeves, they're yours. Use them to save our people and our country. Let's go. Let's save Persia, guys. Have a good weapon. Hey, dude, how's this work? Ah, I can spend also the soul thing. Hydration, let's do it, dude. Let's freaking do it. So when I work out what weapon I like, what sort of weapon type I enjoy, I can start upgrading that. That's cool. It's very cool. And then up here, this is my level, which I have no more of. Okay. And then up here. Ah, that's the village. Ah! And that's the Hunts camp. Okay, cool. I get it. Let's see what's going on. Medallions. Yep. The medallions are cool. Okay, it's kind of seeing what's going on. It's still like 80% geek good. But also, we're gonna be able to kind of tweak things in our favor. I'll need the cinders of Hun souls. Okay, so he can give me more of the medallions. Wonder if there's a good chicken kebab place nearby, but I tell him it's not a good time. Let's freaking go, man. Dude, Kebab Nation rise up. Legit, man. Dude, I could, ooh, maybe I'll have a kebab this weekend. I could murder a kebab sometime soon. Oh, dude, it's been a while. It has been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since I've had a durum, you know? Okay, so this just puts new medallions out there. Recycle gold and medallions found during runs for gold. And then over here we've got like these claws. Huh. Alright, I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna sit back and not actually make any purchases just yet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the alternate path. Ah. I see. Kebab or my shawarma fans? I mean, both are legit. Both are legit. Okay, so we got 95. So let's buy the most expensive thing then. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, video game. Let's buy these 80 claws. Oh! I get it. Okay, fine. I see you. Okay, I get you. Okay, cool. That's valid. Okay, so I'm not losing, like, spare change or anything like that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Alright. I'm with you, video game. I see your video, and I raise you game. Right. That's cool. Okay, neat. Okay, dude, I'm into this. Should we listen to father? Okay, what we got here? The Huns camp. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Why'd they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Prepare yourself, Hans. I'll show you what the Prince of Persia is truly capable of. With the double daggers or the stealth spur and double daggers. 45. Let's go. Ah. Whoa. Hey, Fireball, that is very, very kind of you. That is very kind of you for dropping the reminder in there. Bruh. Unless we are the meeting. We are the world. We are the children. Okay, cool. We are the future. Bro. Let's relax, man. Oh no! Don't fall in the spikes. Make him fall in the spikes. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, very good way to spam up your, whatever meter. I never thought I'd see a Hun imprisoned in the Huns camp. Who are you? Am I gonna turn savage? I don't know if I'm gonna turn savage. Sauvage. Sauvage oppress. I have no time for riddles, Hun. Tell me who you are to leave you to rot. My name is Nyamter. I'm chief advisor and mentor to in all things shamanic. All things shamanic. Which one of you guys is a chief advisor and mentor to me in all things shamanic? I feel I need that. I feel I need a Vulcan Raven, a giant and shaman. I think we need a shaman in here, you know? Rather I was. So this corruption is your doing. Hardly. I want no guy the Melson powers beyond his comprehension. To thank my lack of enthusiasm for his invasion, he ordered my execution. Fortunately, none of the Huns dare kill me. They fear my death will unleash an evil spirit upon them. Ha! So they changed me up here. I can do something with No Guy and his new power. I'll make you a deal, Hun. Share with me No Guy's weakness, and I'll free you from this prison. But with the Arthur Prince, let me propose one better. I'll reveal the secrets of No Guy, his generals, and his entire horde to you. If you're gonna free me, you're gonna need to find my book of heads. No Guy hid in the pipe, free it, bring it to me, and together we'll stop him in his invasion. Ha! 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 You have a deal. Sounds like a great deal. Exciting prospect of door. Exciting prospect of door. Okay. I like this. Very video game. Very video game. Feels like a video game. Okay, bruh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yeah, cause you're taking 10 years to work out what you're supposed to do, right? No. I was not using the jump to the left as in jump to the right. Whatever. Big fat whatever. Father gave it to me as a gift when I was born. She calls it a bola. Bola. When someone in mask presenting something to you when you were born. But no one mentioned anything about magic. How did you find out? By accident. Yeah, I just kind of died. And I found out by accident. I mean, getting 43 G every time I die is kind, for lack of a better word. Ooh, I like the punch. Call Ebola. Whatever happened to putting an I in front of everything? iPhone. iPod. I like when it's got I in front. Does the I mean interactive? The interactive pod. Where's the I coming from? Oh, this is also where I'm gonna see is this like the save every time? Oh, did last time I didn't pick up my secondary weapon? That might have been the case. Jump into that arrow. Cool. I mean, Super Prince of Persia. Thought I went into it. Cool. Oh no, you don't get 40 every time. I is personal because it's you. Hey, thank you, Pepe. It's so pretty cute. Yeah, I hope your meeting isn't like super tiring. Some of that stuff could be like. Okay, I think that was kind of like a shelter. I don't think we're Rex. I don't think we're ready for the platform. No, stop kicking him. There we go. That's what we want to do. Yeah, also, I need to loot. Bruh. I need to learn to use this. Need to learn to use that. Okay, cool. Interact. Scout reports, loot lists, skull tallies. This must be Hunter Alpha's outpost. This letter here. General Barud's raid on the academy successful. Oh, so this must be the route. This way takes you to the academy, maybe, instead of the aqueduct. Maybe that's what's going on here. Captives from the academy, but the Huns rarely take prisoners. What this means? Save the kingdom. Find who's been captured. Cool. Yeah, cool. Oh, or maybe that's a new starting area. I don't know if that's like an area too. The mind map contains important information you've gathered and may be useful for rescuing your family and defeating the Huns. Secure information. Some information may be interlinked. Information. Information. This is what inside my brain looks like. This is what inside my brain looks like. We got Barud. Someone's been captured. Question mark. Question mark. It's all coming. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Can I get up there? A whole heap of nothing, right? Too preoccupied there. Whoops, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Evil bug? Not evil bug. Yeah, this is neat. This is fun. I like this. What we got here? We got the grappling hook. Oh, that swaps out for my thing. 20 versus 40. Oh, but that's going to attack multiple dudes, right? Did I seriously got a trophy for trying to use my thing with no energy? I think so. I'm level 3 now, so at the very least at the end of this round. We will have an extra skill point. Cool. What we got here? We got. Oh, these are the charms or whatever they're called, the medallions. Increase special attack damage. I'm not using special attacks. Increase energy point restoration. I'm gonna get the energy point restoration. Oh, this was optional to come down here to grab the. Okay. I feel you. I get your plan, video game. I get what you're on about. Oh, they can attack up? Dude, you can't attack up. Feels criminal. Whoa. Oh, so ba 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 ba. I'm going up. Cyber Mongolian throat singing, kind of, yeah. I feel it. I got the vision. Oh, these are bronze. Okay. Oh, these look fun. It's like Wolverine stuff, man. These look fun. And this door? Book of Heads. Oh, that's what he wanted. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, but I'm low on health. Oh, but we can zippity do our back. Oh, that's progression. That's what we call progression. I brought you your book of heads. Let's go. What's this? The Prince of Persia helping a Hun shaman? Wait, you're already free? Of course, the book was a test. You passed. Congratulations. You prized the Hun's best shaman. Let's go, dude. Just get out of here, Nyamter. Before the gods find us, there's an oasis just on the other side of the village. That's where your camp is. How did you? Do not worry, Prince. The secret of the oasis is safe with me. I get the feeling this guy's getting out my nerves. That's what No Guy said. I think this guy's chill. Cool, dude. That's progression. Nice. No, no. I pressed L2 instead of R2. Big X L. No, but that's cool. We got a skill point, and we also got our buddy back. We also got the shaman. So is he like gonna be another shop? Here he is. There we go. He found a little corner to hang out in. Home is where the hearth is. I like that. Just put No Guy and take back your kingdom. Suppose that could be useful. Mother always said to know the enemy and to know yourself, one needs to fear the result of any battle. Have you know yourself yet, Prince? I could ask you the same thing, Nyamter. Who says your loyalty won't be renewed by the Huns at some crucial moment? While I may have advised No Guy, my loyalty is like those of your friend Hachi, which far beyond the mortal realm, Prince. We're all pawns in this great game of the spirits. But to the matter at hand, there are certainly Hun warriors whose spirits need, shall we say, freeing. In exchange, I will tell you about No Guy's Horde. Got it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Team up. So, do you give me quests? Ah, okay, okay. That's neat. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, this is just going to be a little thing I can chip away at and get, you know, more and more of the soul or whatever it's called. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. You got XP too. I like it. Cool. I like it. Cool. And more charms. Skill bunch. Okay, what we got here? We got the Seal of Zurvan. So that's like the respawn thing. Dive can protect protective auras. Maximum energy goes up. Over here, 300 gold coins. Okay. Yeah, I want this. I want to start every run with 40 soul cinders. I feel I want a lot of these things over here. So I'm gonna unlock this so I can get that next. Oh, but you can respec. Ah, you can respec everything. Oh, then I'll get that later. Right? Because that's more useful to have... Like, when I got 2, I can get that. So I can get that for now. And get the other one later. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, we're going to do one more run, guys. We're going to do one more runs. Bit of a shorter stream today. So we're going to do one more run. And then we're going to wind down the stream. Because I have a lot of life admin to do. I have a lot of life admin I want to take care of. So we're going to do this one run here. And then we'll be on our merry way. But dude, I'm honestly, I'm digging this. I think this game's pretty cool. I'm having a vibe with it, to be real. The movement feels really good. I like the music. So some of the music's like really growing on me, like the Mongolian, you know, crazy throat singing and whatever. Like a lot of the music is really growing on me. I like this a lot. I think it's a lot of fun here, for real. So I'll probably be checking this out again in the future. Oh, that's sick, man. Grab that stuff early on. I guess another cool thing is yeah, these aren't procedurally generated, which is good because we've got a lot more intentionally designed. But not that procedurally generated stuff is bad, right? Sometimes it really vibes to certain games. But we'll be able to kind of like over time learn these paths and whatever, and just get like a bit quicker and more competent at them. Nope. No full damage is a blessing, I will say that. I feel I've been up here previously. Cool. Oh, sick. Oh, I like those claw things. Those claw things seem pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, man. I think this game fun. This gets 2.5 Rexes on the Rex scale. First impression, 12 Rexes. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I thought I could kill him before. Yeah, I know that jump was crazy, right? Like it, look how much of the map it like, like I bypassed. It was a bona fide crazy jump. I'm being a bit reckless with some of my yeah, the cyber games. Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay. Actually, no, we can do that. We can do that. It's fine. I waited too long there. Being a bit, yeah, a bit rexless sometimes, yeah. Oh! Okay. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, the Cyber Genghis. It's very versatile, right? Like the Rex is kind of versatile, right? You kind of just like shove it in there. The Brain of Persia? The Brain of Persia trophy is what just pink. You can't see it because it's behind the magma, but it just went like the Brain of Persia. Okay. What do we got here? That's locked. Oh no, that's unlocking. Cool. No, let's break it. When I die, I keep 40 of them, so if I'm not at 40, I should break them. The Brain of Cthulhu, not the Brain of Persia. Dude, I can't believe I get really upset by like books or libraries or things like that being destroyed. It makes me like, it makes me really sad, which I think is kind of like a normal reaction. But I heard this saying the other day. I think it's a Walt Whitman thing. I think it's a Walt Whitman thing. Like I think it's from one of his poems, or maybe it's from someone else. I don't know. But it's this line where it's like, every time someone dies, a library burns, you know? Because it's like all of like their, like, you know, because you've got like kind of that multitude, you've got all that experience that somebody's gone through, like existing in them, existing as them. So it's like this thing, it's like every time someone dies, a library burns. It's just, oh my god, that stuff like hits me. That hits me, man. That stuff really hits me. And that's why I think like talking to people and communicating and like passing on stories and stuff like that's so freaking important. The Library of Alexandria, I wish it didn't burn, man. I wish they backed it up. Backed it up to the cloud. Do these Huns truly value nothing? The Huns. Blasted Huns. The blasted Huns. Okay. Whoa, music's going crazy. Oh, well, this is kind of interesting with the... Yeah, it's kind of interesting with the window there. Barret, Fireball, take care, dude. Take care, dude. We will be back tomorrow. Targeting you, but it's too busy looking at everything. Or did anything. Yeah, music kicked it off. Do all roads lead to General Beyond? Can we kick him in the... Yeah. Watch out for these windows, man. Ooh. Cool game, cool game, cool game. Kinda curious, gonna float over the thing on Twitch. How many people are playing this right now? Kinda curious about that. If it's getting streamed a lot. 167 viewers. Yeah, dude, nobody's playing this. Nobody's playing this. We're on the cutting edge here. Get the money. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, man. Get going. Oof, okay. No, did not time that right. Door. My father spent hours in workshops like this one. He's constantly building new inventions and innovations to help Persia. Let's go. Mechanisms and automations to improve everyone's lives. It's like Bill Gates. Or I don't know. Why did I say Bill Gates? Was he making Windows whatever year this is? I think the think a lifetime of innovation, innovation, invention, work, blood, sweat, and tears, all erased in a handful of days. These Huns would burn down the whole world if they could. The bloody Huns, man. They would, wouldn't they? Or did I just get lore in here? Lore. Wow. I super need to go to the war room, if I'm being honest. So I'd rather not get hit by the... Okay, the water. What's the water? First aid? Nice. Oh, you spoke to I was gonna heal. So I'm glad I did. The bloody Huns, man. They know not. All they want to do is destroy. It's in their nature, man. Some develop racist tendencies towards the Huns. Ah! Holy moly! Where are we going? Going down? Oh, well, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, do I need to open the... Ah, we need to also go down. And then go up again. I understand the assignment. I get what we're doing. Dude, how did you become magical? Like, what did that to you? Is it the bug? Is it because of the bug? Bug's making you magical. Is that what's going on here? Wow. Can't wait until I got 2 heals. Okay. Oh, more heals. I think the game views updates. Okay. The other side. Fall in the gears of war. Aha! Door of truth? Truth of door? Shredded parchments, broken furniture, ink everywhere. Struggle here. Scrap of cloth that's blood. Wait! I recognize the design. It's from Shahin's robes. Is this his blood or his assailants? Oh, they're taking my brother. Is this gonna add it to the mind map? The mind map has been updated, guys. Update your mind map. Everybody please. Oh! Cash money, what we got here? Composite bow, but better. Extra charm thing? Let's go. Let's teleport out of here. There must be some kind of way out of here. Alright. Oh, holy moly. This is real. This is real. That is real. Okay. My mind map, just like my mind, is empty. Nothing in the mind map? Nothing in the map of mind? Here we go. This is gonna bring up the thing. Dude, I hope there's a thing I can deposit all my soul things, whatever they're called, purple because I got 96 of them. Outer ramparts. Are these the same ramparts I was at before, or different ramparts? Okay, cool. Okay, we got this, which is great. So we can die against the boss. But more importantly, I want to dump these in there. That's right. Is that a permanent stat upgrade? Surely not, no. Surely not. Wait. Did I expend everything from the juice? Okay. The juice? Okay, time to die against General. Or not. Not to attack General, but avoid it. Yeah, I feel like I'm not powerful. Get my vibe. Oh no, right. Yeah, I think this is doable. I feel like. Oh yeah, this is doable. I can do this. Oh, because he does that. Okay. Oops, is it? Yeah, that was just bad. No, he's doable. Maybe not right now. Maybe now I'm making rather than spamming it, but... Oh, that was dumb. Oh. Yeah, that's doable, dude. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait a frickin' second. I come back with 50% health. Oh. Oh, that was annoying. I should have done that. Phase 2? Oh, no, he's got the shield. Yeah, that's frustrating. Whatever. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, he's going to be so doable. He's going to be so freaking doable. Like, shut up. Like, he's going to be, like, not a problem at all. Yeah, that's fine. Are you gonna give me a bunch of stuff for being great at doing what you wanted me to do? Thank you. Yeah, and here was like the extra weapon rack. Like that felt like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And then found Scrap Sean's robes, thinks he's been captured. I need to rescue him before dealing with no guy. The prince sons are spreading that corrupted magic across the city, soon spreading all across Persia. Not all across Persia. Nothing else matters when my brother dies. If we stop done, so release Shannon. We don't know for sure. The Huns may use him as hostage. Shannon should be rescued. I say, go, my boy. Bring your brother back to the safety of the oasis. And then over here, just like put stuff towards the starter pack. Get a bunch more charms out there in the world. And then here we can respec. Like maybe we take this off and we put these on. Why did I not? Oh, I didn't level up. I didn't. Oh, I thought I leveled up. I didn't level up. Puffed. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble, 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 grumble. General Gorger, General Grievous. What about General Grievous? What about that guy? I'm coughing away like General Grievous.
Yeah, I think I'm more meant sort of like we started a little bit earlier today, and so like yeah, it's not super short, is it? It's not super short. I just wanted people to kind of like manage expectations because I know at least sort of like the past few days, we've had streams going on for some quite long ones. So I just wanted I like to keep people in the loop. I like to keep people in the loop what we're doing. I like to give people, you know, sort of a little bit of respect for what things they can expect if they want to come spend a little bit of time with us. For that, something I want to start doing is I want to start giving people a little bit of an idea of stuff that we've got kind of coming up. I want to give people like a little bit of an idea of what things they can kind of like expect, what things we might kind of be getting up to. So I'm gonna do this at the end of every stream. I'm gonna do this at the end of every stream and just kind of update at least the next like 4 or 5 days or whatever, what kind of specifically is happening. I don't really like. I would like to be in a world where like on a Monday I post a stream schedule. I just don't. I just think sometimes things change, plans change, and things kind of get in the way. So I think the more sensible thing to kind of do, to kind of give people an idea of what we're doing, and when streams are happening and whatever, is do something like this, because I can really just quickly like change it on the fly and talk about what we're doing. But this is kind of idea for the rest of the week and going into the start of the next week. Tomorrow we're going to do some more Fursuit cooking. Tomorrow we're going to be on the kitchen. Thursday I want to play more of this. I'm having fun with this. So we're going to play some more Prince of Persia. I think maybe we'll be done with it by then. If we are, we'll probably jump back into doing the end of FF7 or maybe in a Risu stream. I'm not super sure on a Risu schedule, so maybe in a Risu stream, I'm not sure. On the weekend, there's gonna be a day I'm not gonna stream. I'm not sure if that's gonna be Saturday or Sunday, but there'll be a stream where I'm not here. I'm not sure of what that is, so that's gonna be like a TBD, to be honest. So we're either gonna not stream on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not super sure as of yet. I need to sort of organize my weekend, and on Monday's gonna be a good one. Monday I'm hyped for. Monday I'm hyped for Metal Gear Solid. I'm very hyped for Monday. We'll be starting a little bit later on Monday. But it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid, and I am hyped. And one thing I want to do for that, but I'm not super sure if I've got the skills for it. But I want to try it out. Is I want to make another PNG tuber. Now, what I want to do is. It's just the art style's kind of like above my ability level. But hey, we're gonna attempt. We're gonna frickin' attempt, because I think this would be dope. Now I know strictly this isn't the Metal Gear Solid we're gonna play, but I think it's the more like the most iconic look, and I'd use it for like all the Metal Gears, to be fair. But I think making a give me a second, man. Give me a second to download an image so I can show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. I think making a PNG tuber that's kind of like a codec would be really freaking cool. So my idea would be to try and like emulate this style and do like a Rex PNG, so I can have like a little codec like this, but with like Rex PNG tuber. I want to try and do that. I want to try and make that. I think that would be freaking sick. So I'm gonna have an attempt at that. I'm gonna have an attempt at that because they're literally in Metal Gear Solid. They're literally like PNG tubers. They're just like 2D, like mouth open, mouth closed, and they go like rah 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 rah. And I think that would be like so freaking sick. So we use that as like the VTuber model for Metal Gear on Monday. But I need to draw that, and I think it's gonna be tricky for me to do something like that looks good. But I'm gonna give it a go. At the very least, maybe I could just take like Rex and put it on like a green filter, or I don't know. But even then, I don't even know how to put stuff on a green filter. but I think that'd be kind of cool. I want to try and do that for Monday. The idea kind of got me like, that's kind of freaking cool. Like that's kind of got me excited, and just the idea of doing other like custom sort of VTuber things, like we did for the yada 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 for the Pepper Pig yesterday. I think that stuff's kind of cool. But I want to try and do that. Izzy, I love your like Anubis-y jackal thing. Freaking sick. Please don't erase it. Please don't erase it as usual. But yeah, this is kind of the idea for the rest of the week. This is kind of the idea of stuff we're gonna get up to. And yeah, should be cool. As for Saturday and Sunday specifically, I will update that as kind of the week goes on. But I like to sort of set expectations so people know what's going on, people get an idea. But again, thank you for hanging out with us today. It is appreciated. Oh, Pepe, I'm just saying goodbye to everybody. I'm just saying goodbye. I'm just saying my goodbyes to everybody. I was updating everybody on the rest of the week. I want to start letting people know specifically what we're doing. So tomorrow cooking, Thursday Prince of Persia, Friday maybe a Risu, if not Final Fantasy. Weekend, not super sure yet. I'm gonna take one of the days off, but I'm not super sure yet. Monday, Metal Gear Solid, late start, should be sick, should be fun, should be a good time. Thank you for hanging out. Stop by tomorrow if you want to. Fursuit cooking, Rex the dog hanging out. Probably play some Prince of Persia afterwards. I think it's cool. I think it's a good one. Yeah, hope you all have a good day. Lots of love from me. Mwah! And bye.